Operation Sharp Guard. In the choppy waters of the Adriatic Sea during the 1990s, a silent war was being waged, not with tanks or bombs, but with naval blockades, boarding parties, and the constant hum of surveillance aircraft. As the Yugoslav wars engulfed the Balkans, the international community sought not only to mediate peace, but to choke the flow of weapons and supplies, fueling the bloodshed. In 1993, NATO and the Western European Union joined forces in a rare unified command to launch Operation Sharp Guard, a maritime embargo operation aimed at enforcing UN sanctions and arms embargoes against the former Yugoslavia. What made Operation Sharp Guard unique was its joint command structure, a combined effort between NATO and the Western European Union under a single chain of command. This was a bold diplomatic and military maneuver, merging the capabilities of two distinct organizations into a seamless naval operation. It symbolized not only unity among allies, but the determination of Europe and North America to contain the conflict spilling across borders. The mission was clear: prevent the delivery of weapons, fuel, and other war materials to the warring factions in the former Yugoslavia. Operating from bases in Italy and aboard frigates, destroyers, submarines, and surveillance aircraft, forces patrolled the Adriatic with relentless discipline. Any ship suspected of violating the sanctions could be stopped, boarded, and diverted. It was a high-stakes game of maritime cat-and-mouse, where a single mistake could lead to an international incident. Sharp Guard was not just about power projection. It was about precision and patience. Over the course of the operation, more than 74,000 ships were challenged, and over 6,000 were boarded. These numbers reflect a massive logistical and operational undertaking, requiring tight coordination, split-second decisions, and constant diplomacy with international actors. Many of the vessels intercepted were found to be in violation, carrying undeclared fuel or attempting to slip past the embargo under false flags. But this wasn't a war of aggression. NATO commanders operated under strict rules of engagement, balancing firmness with restraint. The goal was to enforce peace, not provoke conflict. Still, the threat of confrontation loomed. In one notable incident, NATO ships fired warning shots across the bow of a tanker that refused inspection, an action that could have spiraled out of control, but ultimately underscored the seriousness of the mission. Operation Sharp Guard also served a broader strategic purpose. It reinforced NATO's growing role in managing post-Cold War crises, proving that the alliance could work not only with its own members, but with regional partners in complex operational theaters. It was a step forward in European security cooperation and a model for future joint missions involving multiple command structures. The operation ended in 1996, shortly after the Dayton Accords brought an uneasy peace to the Balkans. By then, Sharp Guard had not only limited the flow of arms, but also helped cement NATO's credibility as a force for stabilization. It set the stage for more ambitious NATO peacekeeping operations in Bosnia and later in Kosovo. Operation Sharp Guard may not be as widely remembered as air campaigns or ground deployments, but in its quiet efficiency, it played a crucial role in containing one of the most volatile conflicts of the late 20th century. It was a testament to the power of naval diplomacy, the effectiveness of multinational cooperation, and the enduring importance of control over the seas, not just in wartime but in the pursuit of peace.